Letting go is not the act of losing. It is not surrender. It is not defeat. It is the removal of false gravity. It is the quiet recognition that you were never holding anything at all, only the idea of it. What you gripped so tightly was a shadow dressed in memory, wrapped in meaning you assigned long ago. The hand clutches illusion. The soul longs for emptiness. The world teaches grasping. From the beginning, hands are curled into fists. The first lessons are possession, names, roles, futures, expectations. You learn to anchor meaning in things, in people, in stories. You are taught that value is measured in what you carry, what you own, what you retain. But over time, the weight becomes less a treasure and more a tether, and the tether digs deeper until it becomes difficult to tell where you end and your attachment begins. Letting go begins invisibly. It begins in the hollow pause between reaction and response. It is not a decision, but a dissolution. You do not release the rope. You simply stop pretending it is tied to anything real. The drama of clinging fades, and in its place, a soft, almost imperceptible silence seeps in. There is pain in it, yes. Not because you are losing something, but because a part of you has been wrapped around it. When it leaves, the shape of your identity shifts. And we fear that shift, because we mistake it for erasure. But what falls away was never you. Only the husk you mistook for selfhood. The grief is not for what is gone, it is for the image that held you in orbit. To let go is to allow entropy to complete its sacred work. It is to participate in the unraveling rather than resist it. It is to understand that all forms are temporary and all stories are scaffolds meant to collapse. This is not nihilism, it is clarity. The most radiant things do not endure because they were never meant to. They arrive to pass through us, not to stay. They teach by vanishing. Attachment clings to the illusion of permanence. Letting go embraces the truth of motion. Rivers do not mourn their source, nor do stars apologize for burning out. In the act of release, there is not absence, but spaciousness. Not silence, but resonance. It is not about detaching from the world, but returning to it without chains. You may feel empty at first. That is only the echo left behind when the noise stops. In that space, stillness arrives, and from that stillness, something deeper emerges. Not a new identity, not a fixed point, but a current, a movement that is no longer forced. You do not lose yourself in letting go. You find the part of you that exists beyond need. Letting go is not forgetting. It is remembering that nothing belongs to you, and you belong to nothing, and that this is not tragedy but freedom. You are not less whole. Without what you've lost, you are simply less burdened. You begin to move through the world like light through water, unchained, ungrasped, uncontained.